Well, I'm going to compete for the most boring product tonight. So, let's see how I do. B2B has a customer experience problem. I'm here because we want to fix it. When you get a package from that big online retailer, you get emailed a picture, and at this point, you probably expect the picture. Has anybody tried to do that in a legacy tech stack like, say, SAP ECC6 on-prem? Yeah, it's not easy. Chances are your order management page, if you're a manufacturer or distributor, looks something like this. Notice how the delivery date column, the delivery date column is blank. The status just says shipped, and there are no documents. Forrester says over 80% of B2B clients now expect a B2C level experience, Shopify or Amazon level experience. But less than 30% of providers can actually do it. That's where we come in. So, first off, everybody smile, please. I promise I'll show you how this works next. So, I need to remember to hit submit, which was what I forgot to do earlier. And it didn't work. Okay, take two. Okay, so I'm going to switch over to our with liminal page, hit refresh, and there you go. So, my name is Hillary Drake, and my company is Liminal Network. I spent 20 years in the business and operations, but I've always been kind of a nerd. My first job, I was building PCs for my dad's company, and I never really got away from the tech side of things. My last corporate role, I was the product owner for a global transportation management implementation, and I got so frustrated with how hard it was to connect with my supply chain partners. This shouldn't be a project. This should be easy. It shouldn't take months, and it shouldn't cost 6 figures. I could see the architecture I wanted to buy, and no one was selling it. Well, here we are. 2 years later, we have 2 products in production, Final Mile Photos and our API Hub, both of which I'm going to show you tonight. So, the premise between Final Mile Photos, no one wants to download yet another app, especially truck drivers don't want to download another app. So what we built is a completely web application that allows them to take pictures, deliveries of paperwork. All they have to do, take that picture. What's happening right now in the browser, it was transformed, so it is small. It's about 200K before it uploads. It was also checked for anything you don't want customers or employees to see. We hit submit, and again, there it is. It really can be this easy. And could you switch back to the, you did. Thank you. So the magic of this isn't just that it can do Final Mile Photos pictures. It can do pictures from all of your supply chain partners. Right now, we are live with 13 trucking companies, and we can have you live on this tomorrow. That can get that data, whether it's your delivery status, your documents, whatever pictures are available, into your existing systems with one API without a capital project. That can be into your ERP, it can go into your order management system, or it can just be on a website like this. This is pretty close to what we had at my last job, although it is a little bit prettier. I fought my marketing guy for that on a while. This was as ugly as he was willing to make it. So why does this matter? This tool enables the self-service that customers want. It automates work that teams don't like doing. They don't want to chase paper. And it helps companies speed revenue recognition and proactively improve their supply chains. This lets our customers be proactive instead of reactive. We write all of our own software. Our primary language is Python. We run standard containers on AWS Lambda. All data is encrypted both over the wire and at rest. A lot of the techniques that we talk about are in our CTO, Josiah Carlson's book, Redis in Action. Happy to chat about that afterwards as much as I can. I am everything except the engineer for this company. The other thing that's really important with this, we believe that your data is your data. We don't store customer data beyond the operational requirement. So when we know that API is delivered, we get rid of the data because it doesn't belong to us. A lot of folks in the market are not making the same choice right now, and I disagree with them. So we're bootstrapping, and we have a handful of active customers. The best way you can help us is introductions. We are trying to meet leaders at logistics companies, B2B manufacturers, and distributors, whether that's a CFO who wants to streamline revenue, a customer service leader whose hold times are too long, or a CTO who wants to make their users' lives easier. And unfortunately, those folks don't come out to events. So if you know them, we would love to meet them. Our ask is half an hour to give us feedback on our demo and our product. So thank you all so much for being here, and thank you to Ministar for putting on this great event. We are grateful for this opportunity, and we appreciate all of you so much.